other. And Chelsea held a 16-year unbeaten league record against Spurs between 1990 and 2006. In recent times, it's been a lot more even. Our venue is Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray. Stuart Robson is alongside me for commentary. Stuart, what are you looking forward to seeing today?
Well, Derek, I'm looking forward to seeing a really good game. It's a London derby that's become more intense over the years. And if recent times are anything to go by, this should be a really good game between two excellent sides who've got some very good players.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Jed Spence plays with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Eberechi Eze plays alongside James Maddison in central midfield. And the striker is Richarlison. And the match is underway. Pedro Porro. James Maddison just wasn't going to part with the ball. Could be troublesome. It's a perfect challenge. Decent looking pass. How about the cross? Required. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Jed Spence. He continues his run. And a chance to whip it in here. Maddison. On to Richarlison. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. It's a short one. Well, that's splendid play. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Palmer. And a good-looking pass. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And defensive play to be applauded. Chelsea will get the throw-in. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Being egged on by the crowd. Really determined play to hang on to it. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he combines so well with his teammates. He really does link everything up. If he plays well, so do the team.
Can he find the right pass? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Superb effort to keep it in. And they need to get tighter here. And he takes it on. Huge block. James Maddison. Kulusevski. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Kukureya. Trevoh Chalobah. And clears the danger. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Really good build-up, but no end product. Pedro. Fernandez. Neto. Now with James. João Pedro. He's in control of the situation. Someone to play it to. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Away they go again. Now can Spurs come up with an answer? Kudus. It's with Porro. Happy to take on the shot. And pushed away to safety. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Palmer. Neto. Oh, splendid skill. Enzo Fernandez. Kukureya. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Pedro Porro. This looks promising. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. This might be ideal for the counter. Pedro. Read it well. Pedro Porro. Kudus. It's with Porro. Van de Ven. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Jed Spence. And players waiting in the centre. Nicely timed tackle. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. Pedro. Can he take the chance? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. And Chelsea winning the ball again. glad to see him have a go. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Mohamed Kudus. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. So inching towards half-time, it's Chelsea with the advantage. Stuart, what strikes you about their performance to this point?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Richarlison. Determined defending. Teammates available. And a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Pedro Porro. And now with Kulusevski. And a chance to whip it in here. Promising possession, this. On to James. Pedro. Pedro Neto. Pedro. Just the challenge that was required. Eze. And on to Kulusevski. Richarlison. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Palmer. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. And his teammate got him out of trouble. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Well, they get the ball rolling once more. Chelsea in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this is over. Eze. And now with Kulusevski. Oh, that's splendid play. Excellent defending. Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez. Moises Caicedo. Good through ball. And pulled back. And it's opening up. That is a tackle and a half. Richarlison. Chalobah. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Reece James. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Palmer. That's a lovely ball. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Fernandes. Pedro. And it's gone in here! Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Pedro Porro. Promising move from Tottenham. Maddison. Has eyes for goal. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the throw into Spurs. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Romero. Plenty of support here. Solanke. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the counter looks on here, options available. Might be able to set up the chance. He takes aim, and he read it really well. Fine save. Change then. And over comes the corner. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
In position here to protect the ball. Van de Ven. Son. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Son. And Chelsea regaining possession. Caicedo. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. James. Chalobah. Enzo Fernandez. Moises Caicedo. Fernandes. Pedro. And can they make one of these passes count? Nkunku. Pedro now. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Oh, left his man behind here. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And back to Robert Sanchez. Taken away from Son. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? João Pedro. Opportunity it is. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, the action continues, and Chelsea are accelerating away from their opponents, it seems. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Son. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Palmer. Well, he's certainly not alone. A disappointing end to the move. Richarlison. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Nkunku. Cucurella. Nkunku has it. Cucurella. Palmer with it. João Pedro. Really good challenge. Kulusevski. It's with Porro. And passing it well. And Spurs have the ball once more. Richarlison. Timely intervention. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Now sending it in. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. It didn't really make the keeper work. Cucurella. Promising pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Mickey van de Ven. Romero. Eze. Now Son. Eberechi, Eze on the ball. And he's through here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And a good take under duress there. Eze. Oh, good looking run. Nothing there to tidy up. João Pedro. Nkunku. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. So the final whistle, and what we can say officially now is that Chelsea have picked up maximum points from this fixture.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.